Hey guys, we're the React Pact, and I'm Mick.
I'm Rose.
And I'm Nikki.
And this episode is episode 8 of Vinland Saga. Last time we saw they raided the Franks because it got cold in winter, and so the war got stalled off. What do you guys think of that episode?
That was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I think we ended with Thorfinn trying to duel Askeladd again, but Askeladd brushed him off because
they were trying to escape.
Yeah, they're getting shot.
Yeah, so I feel like this episode should be Thorfinn a second attempt at trying to fight again.
It also was an episode where we got introduced to crossbows and the damage they can do. They were shooting straight through some of their shields.
Yeah, and they were killed. They killed a bunch of them.
I believe when the crossbow was first introduced, it was actually banned by the Pope because it was considered pretty much too effective.
Too effective.
Yeah, but so that duel happened, and they now have enemies in the south, but hopefully it won't come back to bite them.
Right.
Unless he builds a fleet to chase him down, I doubt it. Remember the huge-headed noble?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That guy was nasty.
It was so gross.
Carried the boats over the mountain, and then he was going to just betray them because he wanted the money.
Right.
But yeah, this episode 8, let's get into it. Guys, if you like what you see here, please leave us a like and leave a comment if we miss anything, get anything wrong. We respond to most comments at this point. And Twitter in the description. We tweet out whenever a new episode comes out. We'll see you guys after. Still smiling.
Right?
I heard some people died.
Even he's laughing.
Death.
Look at this.
Who are you?
Viking woman to the left. For all of them. I think Hordaland is the name of a place in CK2 in Norway, in Scandinavia. Yeah, it's the name of a region in Norway.
Wow.
That's all it took back then.
Oh.
He looks so bored.
Yeah, it really does.
I want to go back to my money.
It's happening.
It's been a while.
What's that look for? Distracting him?
Oof.
Those eyes, though.
Oh.
Stop being proud of the kid you traumatized.
Yes, right? Whoa.
Don't let him grab you.
Now he gets his weapon back.
No.
Drat! And they won't let him do that
It's-
twice.
It's so weird because like I'm rooting for Thorfinn, but at the same time I don't want Askeladd to die.
Right?
Yeah.
And he wants to kill him.
Mm.
He's gonna like try to throw
He's
him off.
tilting him.
Bjorn knows what he's doing.
Mm. Thorin?
He's just being insulting.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
He said it. He said what we
It
were all
worked.
thinking.
It worked. What he was trying to do is to throw him off. Oh,
Oh dang.
Thorfinn, you let him win.
Why? Ow.
Dislocated it. Because why not?
Because why not? Why is it crunchy?
Oh, it's one he stole from his father.
Look at Bjorn. Bjorn. Like he doesn't even chew, he just swallows it immediately. How do you do that? He swallows it and then he chews. Bjorn? Whoa, I didn't expect that. I kind of expected that, but not really. He's not talking like...
The girl.
You bring me fruit.
Angry
Eat like
eat-
an angry animal.
Angry eating. But you're not though. Mm. It's the same thing his dad told us.
Yeah.
He's going himself.
So Ragnar's like his what's his name? Canut's caretaker. I'm assuming.
Them lashes.
Right.
I was looking.
I was gonna say that hair is well kept.
Yeah. Londinium.
That's his Roman name.
Ah. In London. Isn't Askeladd supposed to meet up with them to fight with them, or was that a fake deal?
Yes he is. Check it.
Whoa. Whoa.
This is the episode I was talking about.
My goodness. Oh.
Come on, bro. I only work here.
Why does he look like Askeladd?
He is Askeladd.
Why
No.
does
He's
Askeladd
not
look like...
Askeladd?
You don't reckon? Oh, dang it. I'll save it. Discussion. All right.
So yeah, why does that guy look like Askeladd? Is that Askeladd's brother?
You don't recognize him? You seen him?
No.
I remember a guy that fought with Thor in the very beginning. That's the only guy he reminds me of.
Why
But
do
I
you
don't
think he looks
remember
like
anybody
Askeladd?
else. Huh?
Well, I think he looks like Askeladd. He's got eyebrows, I guess.
Because he's
The
the
same-
blonde, short hair.
Yeah, it's
Weird.
animated. It's
Yeah, but his
animated.
face is
Like,
also like a half a times wider and taller as
Is
well.
it? I didn't know.
his body looked bigger than
His body's
Askeladd.
way bigger.
Yeah,
That's
I
why I knew
noticed
it
his
wasn't
body.
Askeladd, but it just looked like him.
I don't know.
And also, they were defending.
Mhm.
Right, he couldn't have come all the way.
Well,
Uh,
they're
oh,
defending
yeah, under-
Londinium, and they're invading
Right.
Londinium. Yeah,
So,
so
why do they have a giant guy? Because I thought we talked about this.
why do they have a giant guy?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
the friend of Thor's in the very, very, very beginning.
That's what I was saying.
I couldn't remember him. I can't remember his name.
But they still on the wrong
Thorkel.
side.
Thorkel.
That is Thorkel?
That's Thorkel.
Why is he fighting for the
It will be
English?
explained.
Okay.
Thorkel.
But I gotta be honest, looking at this from what they're talking about, I don't know how much more resistance the English can put up. They swept through the north, carved all the way through the south, and on London.
Yeah.
That would be enough to win the war for many other time periods.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
We saw in the beginning of the episode the duel.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes,
obviously,
finally got it.
do you think that Askeladd was going to lose if he didn't do that taunt?
Probably.
I think if he didn't, I don't know, because Askeladd is a fast thinker, and he's so fast that just as soon as he lost the sword, he realized if he just reached for him, he would back off and change his mind, or feel like he couldn't do what he needs to do. He's not as confident as he seems that he is.
Well, it's also the thing of you can be fast all you want. The second the bigger guy grabs you, it's over.
It's over. Yeah.
And yeah, I personally like to think that Askeladd, like Thorfinn's getting there, but I think Askeladd's still a little bit better. I think what it is Askeladd sees a bunch of paths he can take to fight him, and he just the one he chose was to taunt him about his past.
Yeah.
Maybe even a part of him is teaching his uncle. Because remember he was saying, like, you can't blame the slave, you just don't know how to use them. Like, he's basically saying everybody can be used a certain way. You just need to know how to use them. And the way he uses him is by manipulating the trauma of this kid.
Yeah.
Which is weird, because a part of it, he had respect for Thor's.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
But he's willing to do this to his son.
Yeah.
But he's also keeping the promise to Thor's of keeping him safe. Well, not a promise, but he could have killed the kid at any time.
True. In fact, it would have been smarter to just kill him instead of letting him grow into a person who is capable of dueling him. He even had this chance where he could have just killed him and let it be done. Instead, he's letting him continue to hone his skills. So, what is Askeladd's plan here? He wants to be defeated.
I think he's just like ended up keeping him as like a pet, you know, like that one dog that keeps eating all of the neighborhood cats, but like you know, you don't want to put him down yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, but also we saw, speaking of which, the slave girl. She's from
Horland.
Hordaland. She's
Hordaland.
named after the region in Norway. I have seen this show before, as I mentioned before, but there are big gaps in what I've seen. And yeah, I just knew the land from Siketu is a region far north of the Vikings. Not very bountiful. But, so she is a noblewoman from a ruined house. That is a far way to fall. But it is not unheard of, especially in slave trading cultures. Do you think that Thorfinn either connected with her a little bit, and that's why he was being so aggressive?
Why he was being aggressive? Because he connected?
Because he is a slave to his past.
But I don't
the
think
second she brought up, "Are you a slave?" Like, maybe he connected with her and he realized that, and that's why he was so upset.
No, I don't think that. I think he didn't get that connection immediately. I think if he did get the connection, that's why he started talking about Vinland. But in the beginning, no. I don't think he was aggressive because he connected. What do you think?
Alright.
I think he's just aggressive because he's just upset.
Yeah.
Like, especially right now. And I think when she started saying like, "Oh, I can never kill somebody," and he started, what did he say?
He said you'll be a slave your whole life. If you don't, you could just kill him and run away.
Yeah.
Well, then you'll be a slave in your whole life.
When she said she couldn't do it.
Yeah. To me, that was really hypocritical because basically he's doing the same thing with Askeladd. You're like, he could just kill him and run away.
Well,
That
yeah,
could be-
that's true.
That
in
could
his
be
sleep.
that could be for us to make the connection.
Yeah, maybe
like-
not for him.
Yeah, like he can't see it because he said to her, he's not a slave. Like he
Right.
can't see it.
Exactly.
He doesn't see it that way. But
He doesn't see it.
Askeladd sees it that way.
Yeah.
So and that's why even his dad says, "I can't tell you to let go of this revenge. You're gonna have to realize it for yourself."
So, yeah.
So yeah, Askeladd's got that he's got a view that everybody's a slave to something, and we even saw it with his uncle.
Mm-hmm.
Like he thinks he has money, but the money, he's in love with the money. He like you said, like he still has those sheep grazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like they expected those to be like are fed or sold or something.
Yeah.
But like no, he's just stingy. He keeps everything.
Mm-hmm.
He's miserly.
Mm.
So this is their home base. From the looks of it, more specifically, Askeladd's hometown, maybe.
Yeah.
His uncle is there, so we don't see his father. So yeah, it's just all the Vikings, no matter how brutal they are, they come from somewhere. It's just Thorfinn's home was just weaker. That's all.
Yeah, it's very interesting, like, to see this side of them. Because when we first met them, they were being so raucous and, you know, killing the monk guy.
Yeah.
And acting so crazy, and you know they went off and destroyed villages, and you kind of wonder, do they have a home?
Yeah.
You know, you kind of see them as these nomads just going out, these mercenaries going out and just killing and looting,
Just like hoarding.
so they don't really have a place. But now you see they do have a place to call home, and somewhere they are all from and will take care of, probably,
and are actually welcome there.
Welcome. Yeah, people aspire to be like them, and
you can
go
kind
with
of
them.
see the parallels of the villages where Thorfinn is from, and this village where the guy is like, I can't wait to join and
they're
be
very
a part of the war.
naive.
Yeah.
It's an endless cycle, and that's kind of why his dad was like, "You don't have any enemies." He's trying to make sure that the cycle doesn't continue with his son.
Yeah,
Because
unfortunately.
he grows up, their kids grow up, and everyone just wants to go off and do it, and they just keep hurting each other, and it never ends. So that's why they're all thinking like, out there somewhere is Vinland, where it's a new place where you don't have to be like the past.
Yeah.
But everybody has a part of them thinking that even if they go there, once they're there, it's going to be the same. Also, we got a little bit of what's it called? They got a little bit of the politics of the situation with the Danes. He's got two sons, and he wants to see which one should be the better ruler.
Oh, right.
He wants them to show off, basically. So he's got Canute and Harold.
But
we saw
he
Canute.
He seems to favor Canute, though. He wants
Yeah.
Canute to be the next king.
He was like, if Canute is gonna have a chance against his brother,
He has to go out.
Well, is it that he favors him, or he wants to give everyone a fair shake?
Yeah, to me, it seems like he was kind of favoring him, but we don't know what his brother has done thus far, so maybe no.
We also got introduced to the character of Ragnar,
Yeah, Ragnar.
who, as you pointed out, seems to be a sort of caretaker role,
Yeah.
given the amount of worry he was exhibiting for going off to war needlessly.
Yeah.
Not needlessly, I would say. Like, this is very important, I'd actually say. The king is right. They're leading a bunch of savages. And you're not going to follow the next king who'd never been to a war.
True.
Like, Ragnar even said he has no military experience. So then this is more reason why he needs to come. I mean, it's not like it's a hard war. They're breezing through the country.
Yeah.
So just need to show everybody what you got. That's pretty much all I've written down.
Same.
One second.
What?
There's one thing. Nope. That's all of it. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. I feel like I'm missing something.
Yeah.
But- The only thing I'd like to mention again was just him seeing his dad. That's very nice.
Yeah.
Thorfinn needs that, but also he didn't get what he needs.
Yeah.
Like, he needs that talk with his dad, but he's never going to get it. And
Yeah.
It's what Blindwave's Eric usually makes this comparison of. There's apparently a scene in Harry Potter where after this great mentor guy has died, and in Harry Potter you can make a painting, and it's got like the characteristics of the person, and it'll speak to you and talk to you, but it'll only speak to you and talk to you about things that happened already, but it'll almost as if they're still there, so they're dead, but it's very realistic. But so he eventually is like, he's at a very low point, he's talking to him, and he has a very long and like opening conversation, and at the end he's like, is any of this matter? Is any of this real? And he says, well, the feelings you have are real, aren't they? So then it is real. And I think it's kind of like it's like that could very well just have been like a hallucination.
Yeah.
But if he truly gets something out of it, it was real.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I just really enjoyed that scene. I hope it's not the last scene, but we've got a long way to go for this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long way to go for this show.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So with that, guys, thank you guys for watching. It's a really good show, and next episode is about to pop off, and I'm very excited for that. If you guys liked what you see, please leave a like and subscribe for more. We do Vinland Saga every Friday, Mandalorian Saturdays, Attack on Titan Sundays, and Cells at Work Wednesdays. We'll see you guys on next time on the React Pact. Bye bye.